Since we launched Unfettered Podcast, a lot of people have been asking questions across the globe, and I want to use this interview to kind of explain some of their questions or answer some of their questions. One of the questions is, why Unfettered Podcast? Unfettered Podcast is supposed to be a platform in which I kind of present what I've seen over the course of time in my travels globally, and how I've seen issues being resolved, and how I've gained understanding into issues that oftentimes we see as problematic. I've been able to, and I've been privileged rather, to be able to travel to various countries around the world and able to see how they've discerned some of their issues, how they've been able to find solutions to it. Whereas in our society, we always see this as either white or black, red or blue, but there are multiple ways at which we can actually address these issues. So Unfettered Podcast is a perspective-driven platform where people can learn, gain understanding. You don't have to agree with it, but you can gain understanding why people behave certain ways and why they think certainly. Why do I choose to speak now? When I was in the military, there's so much I can do because some of the things we're going to be discussing on platform might challenge the institution in which I belong. Of course, being in the military is a conformist organization. They have rules and regulations that guides on being there. And since I had swore oath of office to be an officer in the United States Army, there are certain things I cannot discuss, despite of my understanding of it. It's because it's just a conformist organization. For me to be in there, I have to conform to certain rules and regulations. And some of these topics, some of these topics are gonna push the envelope a little bit, and it probably will not shine light on the United States military as supposed to be, and sometimes probably will shine light on the United States military as supposed to be. So I do not want to put the military and the offices which I was then on that kind of spotlight. So it's better that I've retired now. It's better that I have more latitude to speak on issues that before I don't have latitude to speak on. So nothing against, let me put it this way, nothing about the discussions or the people around it. It's just the fact of the matter is the office in which I'm there in. There are certain things we cannot discuss. You cannot go political. You cannot challenge certain issues because some of them are political driven. So because of that, to stay true to the core and to stay true to the rules and regulation, and also be part of the military, I had to kind of stay away from that. So now that I'm free, I'm unfettered, I'm unleashed, I'll be able to kind of push the boundaries and hopefully find solutions to some of our problems. Try to keep, just like playing cards, try to keep my cards to myself. But the most importantly, we're gonna have different series. I can tell you this much: we're gonna have different series. We're gonna have leadership series. We're gonna have business series. We're gonna have issues and a series that challenge our morality, our value system. We're gonna have issues and series that challenge our religious and cultural perspective. We're gonna have issues that talk about immigration. We're gonna have a series that addresses our immigration, our social issues, and hopefully from it, as a community, we get stronger and we gain more understanding. Unfettered Podcast will try to give a new episode every two weeks, and hopefully, as time goes on, as we gain more understanding, we get more requests to be able to do it on a weekly basis. But for now, we will start having it every two weeks, at least twice a month. You can expect a very provocative, to a large extent, quite provoking, quite thought-provoking episodes whereby you challenge people's views, challenge people's thinking processes, and from there again, hopefully we can have understanding some of the issues that are ruminating in our heads. If you're just joining us on the Unfettered platform, you can click on the link below with your name and your email address, and we're going to send you information on when we release. We're going to send you our newsletters. We're going to send you information about the Unfettered platform. Because join us, go to unfetteredpodcast.com and subscribe as well. We'll be there waiting for you, and we hope at the end of it all, we all gain understanding and different perspective about people around us. And through that, we can have a better solutions for our communities.